everyone, and welcome to a quick flow with TrustLoveKnow, just folding up the blankets as we wake up together. Keep watching for a few wake-up stretches to add to your toolkit so we can slow down our morning and get the day started right. Feel free to pause this video at any time. Let's start with our forward fold. Either keep the socks on to preserve the heat in the body or kick them right off and wiggle the toes. Arrive to your forward fold, you can feel free to point and flex the feet if you're seated. And whether you're standing or seated, you can shake your head no or nod your head yes. When you've done that a few times, you can find stillness. For our next stretch, we've got our supine spinal twist, so you can find your way to your back, drawing the knees to the chest. Rolling over to one side, and then turning your gaze to the opposite direction, looking over that opposite shoulder, and just breathing, feeling the gentle twist. Taking it easy this morning. And when you're ready, moving through your center, switching over to the opposite hip and turning your gaze to the opposite direction, and settling in. Supine spinal twist. Now rolling up to sit, preparing for our cross-legged forward fold. Find a comfortable cross-legged seat, hands in front of the shins, and just walk the hands forward to the point that's comfortable. You can bow the head, roll the forehead around on your mat, or keep still. Being mindful that the sits bones remain grounded into the earth, just allowing the body to get heavy and slowly lifting up, switching the shin that's in front just to keep the hips balanced and walking the hands forward once again, taking this forward fold and settling in. Making your way into a seat once again, preparing for a side body stretch, sitting up nice and tall, reaching the left arm over to the opposite side, keeping the hips grounded. Maybe you play with opening and closing that left shoulder. Then you peel open and do the opposite side. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists around. You know what you need. Just listening to your body and finding your way back up to sit. So continuing to wake up the back and the hip flexors, make your way onto your belly. Extending the legs long. Just start with bending one leg at a time. Notice how that feels in the hips. Maybe that's enough for you this morning. But if you need a little bit more, you can play with keeping the leg long and lifting one leg at a time. Again, option to take this at any pace you'd like. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. Then shifting the focus to the upper body, pressing the chest up. For a few inhales and exhales, just hold it there. Letting things open up. Lowering back down, then lifting a little bit higher, taking Sphinx arms. Forearms parallel, breathing there. Keeping that lift when you're ready. Maybe you press up a little bit higher, still keeping the thighs down onto your mat. Knees are still on the mat. Pressing out of the shoulders. And when you're ready, starting to bring the feet together, knees and quads are off of your mat, letting them hover as you push out of the shoulders, taking this deep back bend, then bringing the knees down and taking a child's pose rest. Now preparing for our hip openers, you can find your way onto your back, soles of the feet grounded. Extend the right leg long, right ankle to left knee and draw the left knee toward the chest. You can play with rolling the left ankle around, extending the left leg if that feels good for you. Lots of options here. And then switching to the other side, left foot comes down, right leg comes down, left leg comes up, left ankle to right knee, grab onto that right quad, drawing it close to the chest. Once again, you can play with extending and bending that right leg, rolling the ankle around, wiggling the toes, whatever feels good for you this morning. Next, we've got our tried and true cats and cows. So find a tabletop position, nice and strong. Take an inhale, looking up at the sky. Exhale, let it go, chin to chest. Inhale, tailbone lifts. And exhale, chin to chest, let it go. Repeat as many times as you'd like. Stay in that tabletop for our thread the needle, the next stretch in our toolkit. Inhale the right arm nice and high. Thread that right arm underneath the left. The right shoulder comes down to your mat. Staying here, you can play with bringing the left arm into a bind or bringing the palms together, whatever variation you'd like. That left arm. Right arm back up to the sky, tabletop, time for the left, bringing it up and down. Now the right arm can come behind the back. You can bring the palms together once again. And bring the right arm in front of the face. The left arm comes up to the sky, back in your tabletop. Well done. Take some time to rest on this beautiful morning and think about this verse as you kick off your day. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Remember, each day starts with new mercies and new grace. Go with God today and remember He has everything under control. Trust God, love God, know God. Blessings, everyone.